Question everything. So when you talk freedom, Juneteenth, we're free. Oh, we're free. Hallelujah, we free, right? But are we free? Are we really free? Have the Aboriginal Negroes of America been liberated through liberation? Do we even know what liberation is? Do we even know as our own nation? Let me say that again. Our own nation, us as Aboriginal Negroes, do we know what it means to be liberated? Have we ever got away from our controllers, our enslavers, their ancestors who control the land, who manipulates the wealth to themselves, who controls the media, who controls the news, who controls the school curriculum, the program, the universities, the institutions, the religious unions? Have we been liberated? Do we know what freedom really is? Have we ever stepped away from the people that has enslaved us, that now mass incarcerate us more than any nation of people on earth? Are the Aboriginal Negroes really free? Or are we under a program, a delusion that gives us gifts, trinkets to make us feel like we are free because we can walk around, we can shake hands with one another, we can talk, we can throw a cookout, we can have a party, we can go to the club, we can go to the mall, we can go to different places when we feel we need to. But do that make us free? In a sense of, do it make us liberated? Do it separates us from our founders who control us since they came as colonizers to our land? Or are we still tied and bound to them with no say and no real authority over our communities, no say and no authority over the resources that come to our communities, no say and no authority over control of medical facilities, courthouses, law enforcement, law? Are we really free? Because we haven't been liberated yet. Do we own land of our own that we can call our own? Do you see an Aboriginal Negro city, town, state? What do it mean to you to be liberated? Because to be liberated is to be separated from the people that invaded you, infringed upon you, enslaved you, put you in bondage, beat you down, burned you, whipped you, and destroyed you as a people. Are we really fighting for liberation? At one time we was. And then they tricked us and gave us a trick bag. We went for education instead of liberation. No greater than what the words have been said by our late Brother Dick Gregory, and many others. We took the trick bag. We didn't get liberated. We got educated. And then we fell at the wayside through his story, through his programming of what they decided you should know, through what they decided should be in your brain. No different from how they're doing it right now, with the schools being controlled and manipulated into a whole new side of things called the rainbow, in the rainbow community, where you don't have no say, but yet it's being taught anyways. What is liberation to you at this time of Juneteenth? When are you going to separate from bondage, from those who have oppressed you for over 600 years? For those who have controlled and manipulated all resources and all wealth to them to be on top as you be crushed at the bottom. Do you even know what separation is? Muhammad Ali said it once. Y'all don't like us. Y'all don't want to be around us. Y'all don't want to live around us. But yet still y'all don't want to let us go. Didn't the Pharaoh have that same sort of gesture for the Israelites out in Egypt? Wanted to control them to the fullest, but never let them go. Are we a people so programmed into this system and society from the colonizers to where we can't even see, taste, smell, or touch what freedom really is? I once said when I was a young person to my mother, how could we be free, Ma, if white folks control everything that's all around us? How could we be free if we never ever separated from the folks that have enslaved and destroyed our people? What kind of freedom is this if I'm still bonded to the people that did me so wrong, brought holocausts and genocides and massacres to my bloodline? What is real freedom then? Do you and I know? Have we ever really tasted freedom? Because we ain't never ever been separated from our oppressors. All they did was go through generations of controlling us. And they haven't did a great job if you look around your communities, thus letting you know your controllers, your enslavers, your colonizers don't have your best interests at heart. And they definitely don't have your babies or your grandbabies' interests at heart. Because if they did, ask them. Ask your coworker. Ask your friend next door. Ask your white folks that you know. Are they willing to fight for reparations for you? Are they willing to give land and give money in the form of what you would need to be able to mechanize your land and create on your land a power structure for your own nation? Because if they say no and they're not willing to get out to fight, then you already know what it is. You haven't been liberated. You just celebrating tricks and trick bags that they have given you through programs in your mind based off of their educational systems and newscasts and their medias that keep you rocked to sleep. Because liberation is freedom from your oppressor, separation from your colonizers. When you can control your own destination, when you can control your own nation. And until then, liberation, reparations, or nothing. For I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. For that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.